Welcome back to another episode of the Glory Hunter Save here on FC24, where we are in Season 3 in Germany now with Bayern Leverkusen after conquering France and England. We are now looking to conquer Bundesliga. We sit first in the league, undefeated at the moment. However, this is not where my troubles are. My troubles are all the way down here in the Champions League, where after the first 3 games, we sit bottom of the group stages with 2 points. Now, thankfully, Benfica and Man United are both drawing games as well, which actually leaves us a little bit of breathing room. Not too much. We got to start winning games. We haven't won a single game. We lost to Benfica to open things up here, and then we drew back-to-back games in the game, especially against Man United, that we probably should have won, that we got scored on late on. Kind of same thing happened with Dynamo Kiev. We are going to start this day with Dynamo Kiev. We might even play Wolfsburg depending on how things go, or we might just end up playing Man United and then playing Borussia Dortmund in the league, because if you did see the league, Borussia Dortmund sit third, 4 points behind us. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game of the episode. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Let's get to it. And we'll start the game off by getting an interception, but then Boniface playing a terrible ball into the path of Roku. Xhaka, Boniface, Nemecha, into Florian Wirtz, and Wirtz is in behind, and Wirtz blasted into the back of the net, and Bayern Leverkusen take the lead. It's 1-0. 13 minutes gone by. Victor Roku now. He's going to cut back, and Victor Roku off the bar. Nemecha header off the defender's head. No, it's out for a goal kick. Just over the top of Victor Roku. He's in space. He can get there. He's quick. Victor Roku now. He's going to lay it off for Wirtz, and Wirtz is going to find the back of the net for his second, and for Bayern Leverkusen's second, we take the lead, or double the lead. 2-0, 31 minutes gone by. Roku, he's in behind here, and Victor Roku, just a one-on-one with the goalkeeper to triple the lead. It's 3-0, and Bayern Leverkusen. We're going to go ahead and jump to the result and get that win out the way. Where was that the first game? We're going to go ahead and quick sim this game here against Wolfsburg, in which we win 4-1. Roku, Boniface, Roku, and Frimpong. Roku, I don't know what's wrong with him this season, but he seems to only be scoring in simulations for me at the moment. I know he did just score that last game, but I feel like he's been very top. He started off well. Next game up, we are going back into Champions League action after simming a couple more games. Obviously, we simmed against Wolfsburg. We simmed against Augsburg. Both wins there. We now play Manchester United, in which sit first with 8 points. This is a massive game. If we lose this and Benfica win, it's going to come down to the final game day of the group stages. We got to not let that happen. We got to at least have our say in the last day and kind of have control of our own destiny. Let's go ahead and jump into it here and hopefully get a win against Manchester United. We didn't lose to them last time. We drew to them. That's still not good enough. Victor Roku gets the ball off a poor touch. Can he do anything with it? No, the answer is probably no. Wirtz shot blocked. Wirtz second shot is saved. And Florian Wirtz on said corner. Boniface on the header. No. Second one cleared. Costanua to volley it back into the box. That one's cleared as well. Mancini will head it down to Nemecha. A heavy touch over the top for Gramado. It's going to fall. And Darwin Nunez, he gets past both the defender and Aaron Ramsdale, and he finds the back of the net against the run of play. Roku, Nemecha, Boniface turns, and Boniface scores, and he leveled things up here. It's 1-1 right before the break. Roku, Victor Roku into Nemecha, we take the lead. It's 2-1 for Leverkusen, 52 minutes in. Bruno Fernandes, and they level it up. It's Scooby-Doo to level things up here. It's 2-2. The other team did. It's Granit Xhaka now. Granit Xhaka into Roku. Roku, who's tired against a tired Ta. He bodies Ta off the ball. He'll find Hoffman. Hoffman, terrible from Hoffman. And we are going to draw 2-2 against Manchester United. It's going to come, I mean, it was always going to come down to final game day, but it's definitely going to come down to final game day now for sure. However, we can't focus on the final game day. We have to focus on Borussia Dortmund here in the league stage here. We are 4 points ahead of them. We have our invincible run still alive somehow. I'm not quite sure how, but when you're scoring 29 goals and only conceding 7, And before we get into that Borussia Dortmund game, and going into this Borussia Dortmund game, this is their starting 11. They have Kobel in net, Hakimi. They have center defensive mid slash center back Emre Can at that center back position with Scalvini alongside him and Benson Bayani, however you want to say his name. Oskin and Koch in the midfield duo there, holding it down. Alvarado, Brandt, and Bino getting sitting ahead of them with Nistelrooy as their striker. Who do they have on their bench? They have Adeyemi. That's who I was thinking of. They still have Gio Reyna, which is great. Van de Weven is a decent young striker. Probably not first team football ready yet. He actually kind of takes a lot of time. And unfortunately, with Costanua out with three injuries, out with an injury for 3 months, and we not having a good enough backup center back, we have to go back to a 4-back formation, and we don't have wingers, so we can't really go to a 4-winger formation. So it's a 4-3-1-2 kind of situation in which we have Seawald, Granit Xhaka, and the Mecha in the midfield trio there. Vert sitting just ahead of them, and then obviously our two strikers with Gramado and Frimpong down the flank there, and Mancini and Martinez as our two center backs. So a slightly different team, maybe probably better for me personally as a 4-back, but I still need my wingers, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes out here against not top of the table, but top of the race at least. Into Boniface. Boniface into Vitor Roku, and Roku a touch away from the defenders. He's going to cut it back. Vitor Roku saved by Kobel. It's Verts on the corner again. It's Roku on the header again. That one might be another one. No. Out for a goal kick this time around. How is that a penalty? How? That's literally the AI doing everything there. I was just I'm not doing anything. I didn't, oh my God. I mean, I guess that is a penalty. But that is a little bit annoying. I didn't touch any button there. I was just holding my right stick, just watching the ball go through. The AI made a tackle. It's now up to me to make the save here against Nistelrooy. He chips it down the middle right-ish. And they take the lead. Borussia Dortmund up 1-0. We got to slow down. Now into Frimpong. Cross into the box for Florian Wirtz. He's going to hit that on the volley. It's an awful shot. Granit Xhaka to put the corner into the box. Cleared by the defender. Gramado now. Gramado shot blocked by a defender, and Mancini looking to win the ball back. He won it cleanly and then got the player. And then Nistelrooy is in behind. He'll find Bino Gittins, and he'll find the back of the net. And that might be all she wrote. Our first loss of the season. Florian Wirtz still going. Florian Wirtz, there's a little bit of hope. Not much. There's 5 minutes left to go. There's a little hope in this. Adeyemi nearly doubled the lead again. I mean, it won't really matter what happens here because the game's going to be over as soon as he picks up that ball. A 2-1 loss against Dortmund. We lose our first game of the season. We will have the wrapping up of the Champions League, in which this is a must-win game against Benfica if we want to continue our Champions League hope in the Glory Hunter. Here obviously on your screen now you can see the trophy room. We are sitting in third in the group stages. We got to get a Champions League trophy. We are also still in the hunt for the Bundesliga as well. We are currently sitting in first despite losing our first game of the season. Now level on points with Frankfurt. However, the head-to-head there that we went ahead and beat them on. Actually, we drew to them, didn't we? We also have DFB Pokal action. That won't be until a later episode. It's against Borussia Dortmund. We're going to get our get back against them. Next episode is going to be a good one, though. We have Benfica. We have Bayern Munich. And we might include a little bit of transfer business as well. It depends. We might even play Gladbach as well because Gladbach are in fifth. So we might play Gladbach, we might play Benfica, and then play Bayern Munich. But we have a lot of work left to do. And the boys are looking not terrible, but not great at the moment. I'll see y'all next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.